Hi,
Oh my God.
how are you?
I've been good. You've been with your family, right?
Yeah. So I'm visiting my family. And
Uh-huh.
while I was here, I was asking them just like about stuff,
Mhm.
and I found out something.
What?
Okay. It's a secret though.
Okay, okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
just
the movie, right. And like, I figured it was really good for the show. So, the movie Cats?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Come here. It was my cousin's job to erase all the buttholes of the cat.
No.
Yeah. And so I wanted everyone to know.
Emily, I mean, that's like great for your cousin at all, but like we've told you a million times, Emily, the cats don't matter.
But hello.
Hello.
How is everyone doing? We are so excited to have you here tonight. I am Emily.
And I'm Becca, and this is Glitty Litter, the show where your shit shines and the cats do not matter. They don't.
Everyone keeps telling me that. I'm unsure about it. If this is your first time joining us tonight, first of all, welcome. We're so excited to have you here for our 5th episode. And to tell you a little bit about Glitty Litter, it's first and foremost a game show. It's hosted by Glitter, our indie team, and some friends. In every show, we have 3 games: an accuracy, a creativity, and a passion game that we're going to be playing.
And since the show is very competitive, we take scoring very seriously. So you can get scored one of 3 ways, either from us, the hosts, from you all lovely viewers in the chat, or from our judges, who we will meet very soon. And at the end of every show, we're going to enter what we like to call the glitter box. And while you might have seen a glitter box before, you have definitely not seen the glitter box tonight because we have no idea what it's going to be. But to tell us more about it, let's bring on Caitlin.
Hey everyone!
Hello.
Hey, Becca. Oh man, I can't even tell you both how excited I am for this episode. This is just going to be the best episode. My friends are here. I think am I frozen?
No,
you're good.
No. Oh, good. Whew. I was frozen for like 4 days in a row this week. So I'm just checking. But yeah, I'm so excited. My friends are here. My little brother is playing, and it's just going to be the best. It's going to be the best time. And of course, like you said, at the end of it, we are going to enter the glitter box, and that's where I pull off some crazy harebrained idea that's been bouncing around up in here for a couple of days or weeks or something, and I enact that, and it is different every week, each time. So if we are going to create something magical that will only happen for one time, this moment in time for us tonight. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to be in the chat. This is my name in the chat. I'll be there. And then also, go follow us on Instagram at Glitter Improv. We like to have fun. We like to do fun stuff and just be silly, and we like to have our page look like Lisa Frank, and it's so much fun. So yeah, I'm really excited for tonight. Do you guys remember from the last episode? Do you guys remember Dank?
We do. How could we forget? How could we forget Dank?
Big fan.
I know. Dank was a fan favorite, honestly. And Dank was this little slug that was obsessed with collecting baubles and all kinds of jewels and going on quests. And he has been living at my house since the last episode. It's been great, honestly, but he won't stop. Dank, I said I have a thing tonight, and I don't care. I'm not hungry. No, I don't want a sandwich. Why would you? He will not stop asking me if I want a sandwich. And I'm like, there's probably going to be marbles in the sandwich. So why would I take it anyway?
Be like, dang, we are not at trash middle school anymore.
We are not. And
not.
I will be right there. I don't want a sandwich. No, I don't know. I can't explain this, but I'm really excited. And I'm really excited for you to meet our contestants.
Awesome. Thank you, Caitlin. As we mentioned earlier, our second and third games tonight are going to be judged by some amazing and talented judges. I saw someone ask in the chat earlier, will Grandpa Toast be here tonight? And lucky for you, we have a very special guest tonight, Grandpa Toast. Let's bring him on. Hi, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hello.
And then Becky, want to bring on our second judge?
Yeah, so Grandma Toast, you're going to get to meet, as well as everyone, a new judge that we have invited here this evening. She's our local subversive middle school art teacher, so a common presence. It's Janet Raphael. Let's bring Janet out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So,
thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
We love it. We love it. Grandpa, since you have been a judge now, I think this is your third or fourth time. Not sure. We love you here. Can you give Janet some advice on how we want you guys to be judging tonight?
Well, I would say the most important thing is to love them as if they're your own grandchildren, because they are your grandchildren. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Remind them that you love them unconditionally.
What I'm hearing from you, Grandpa, is a lot of really creative ideas, and I have to say I love my students very much, and I'm looking forward to telling them a lot about the world and encouraging them in their growth, wherever that growth leads them, no matter what their parents are doing or what the school board thinks.
Wow. All right. Strong words, Janet. And might I just say that I'm so glad you chose to go with the lip color because it looks fantastic.
This color is Labia Party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is a labia party up in here tonight. Yeah. All right. Thank you to both of our judges. We can't wait to see you guys later.
So it wouldn't be a game show without contestants. So let's meet our teams.
Our first team tonight. And before we get into our teams, all of our teams tonight have their own Twitch channels, which we're so excited about. And we're so excited to be collaborating with them. So our first team tonight is Josh and Moneyworms.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys tonight?
Can't complain. Doing pretty well. How are you
Yeah.
doing?
Hi.
We're doing. Can you guys tell us how do you guys know each other?
Moneyworms, you want to field this one?
Yeah, well, it goes back to when we were both like 4 years old. I think we were in the same preschool class.
Were we? Maybe we were. Our parents lived really close to each other when we were wee lads, and they hung out. So we kind of had to by extension.
Right. I actually
We
just
were
saw
big
a
criers.
TikTok about the rule of proximity, and really your whole life is just determined by who lives near you. And that's it.
Wow.
Yeah. Sad to think about. But you guys got brought together, which is amazing. And here we are.
Here we are.
Are you guys excited for tonight?
I'm extremely excited.
I'm excited too. We're gonna win. We're gonna win it all.
Before we get into it, do each of you just want to give us a little bit about what your Twitch show is about and just kind of promote that? Josh, you want to go first?
Sure. Yeah. So I play the drums. I have a little drum set here, and it makes sounds. And then I play silly music. I play very weird music. And I try to compose things live on Twitch, and it's a lot of fun and a new endeavor for me. It's quite challenging, but I like it a lot.
Awesome. So that is your drummer. Nope. What are you on Twitch? Sorry.
Drummerhar.
Drummerhar on Twitch. So be sure to check that out. Moneyworms, do you want to give us a little bit about your Twitch channel?
Yes. Moneyworms is a channel where nothing is real. it's a lot of animation and real-time interaction. It's a call-in show, so you can call in and influence the stream. Each stream is kind of different. We have a couple that we branch off from. One is a dream stream where I do dream interpretations and I draw them in real time. And then another one, I'm the owner of a VHS store, and you can call in, rent movies, and that one's kind of evolved in other things. But yeah, we do a lot of fun stuff. We paint with beans, and there's a lot of lore, but it's always changing. It's interactive. I don't play the drums.
I love it though. Those are both amazing things. I personally am like, I dream very vividly, so I feel like I need to call in and have you detail my dreams.
Yeah, and I'm not a dream expert, but I do have Google.
That's all we need. That's all we need nowadays. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. We can't wait to see you in a little bit.
All right. So now we are going to bring out our second team this evening, their competition. So please welcome Ben Monster and Robot Dawn.
Hey guys. How are you?
Oh my God, I love it. Coming with their own
Dawn.
theme music.
What's
Was that Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme song?
Yeah, this is a wrestling match, right?
It's close.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
All right. Well, welcome Ben and Dawn. How do you guys know each other?
hi. We're best buds. We do
Buds.
we do our show together, and we're buds. We're just best buds.
We hang out in the basement and we do a talk show.
Hug.
Mm.
We hug a lot.
high five.
Oh,
We
that's
kind of
great.
high five. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the world of pandemic, I'm so jealous that you guys get to hug.
Mhm. It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah. A lot of people are jealous.
Yeah.
A lot of people are jealous of our hugs.
Beautiful. Well, you guys have a Twitch show together as well. So did you guys want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes. Sure. We do a show called Tuesdays with Ben Monster on Friday nights, and it's a lot of hugging. It's a lot of talking to strangers.
High five.
We also do another
Lot of-
show on. Oh yeah, a lot of high fives, and a lot of we do a thing called a San Francisco treat, where we take our hand and we rub it on people's chins.
Wow. Well, those are all
And
things
that's our show.
Pretty much. In a nutshell, that's it.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That sounds great. Those are all things that I would love to do on the daily, basically.
Terry Trojan Water
It's
District said
a
lots
great
of
experience.
Terry Trojan Water District said lots of abundaza, which I don't know what that means, but do you guys know what that means?
Oh yeah, yes I do. Are you familiar with Mama Celeste Pizza?
No, what I wish I was. Is it like a good pizza, bad pizza? I would eat it regardless, but
No, it's trash. It's really bad.
It's an all right. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. To be honest, it's bad
hot.
frozen pizza, but Mom,
Okay.
yeah,
so it's like 2
Mama
in the morning.
Celeste always says abundanza.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I love that a lot. I love it. Okay.
I do
Thank
too.
you so much. We are so excited. Obviously, you guys are a little different than the teams we've had before. Do you guys feel like that's going to give you an advantage or a disadvantage tonight?
How are we different?
Well, as you can see, one of you is a monster, one of you is a robot. We're used
Oh.
to humans.
Oh, you don't have very. Oh, you guys have humans on the show. Well,
Unfortunate.
I think it gives us. I think it gives us an advantage, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. We sometimes you just
Yeah.
two weirdos here. Different perspectives.
Yeah.
That's all.
I love it. I agree.
Mm,
I fully
mhm,
agree.
mhm, mhm.
All right. Well, thank
Yeah.
you, Team 2. We will see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
Okay, so our first game tonight, before we get into our scored games, is going to be just a little get to know you game. We really need to get to know these two teams more. So we're going to be playing Would You Rather.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is just your basic game. And it is going to be strange questions. We're going to give each team a would you rather question. They're going to have to tell you exactly which of the two options they would rather do and why. Becca, are you good to give our, can we bring all four of our contestants?
All right. I believe the first question is for one and goes to Josh. So the question is, all right, Josh, would you rather have a fight with 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Would I rather have a fight with 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? There's power in numbers. I think I would rather fight the one horse-sized duck, and go for like really strategic points. A duck has a lot of very vulnerable areas, and you wouldn't know it just by looking at a duck. But they have a lot of weaknesses, and the bigger the duck, the bigger the weakness. And I think I can maybe handle that. I'm scrappy.
Okay. I've never thought too hard about ducks.
Good answer.
You're
Good
missing
answer.
out.
Good answer.
Thanks.
All right, Emily, are you able to ask team one the next question?
I think you're team two. We're going to ask a question too.
Oh, great.
Team two, Ben. Would you rather have to announce to everyone around whenever you have to fart, or would you rather pee your pants every day?
It's easy.
Since I don't wear any pants, I'm gonna go with number one.
Okay.
And I feel like I do that quite often. I warn people right before I fart. It can get pretty deadly.
Yeah.
So I'm going with number one.
Okay. You like the warning. You like the warning. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it as someone around you.
Yeah, he cares for everyone. That's why.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm a caring guy.
That's true. I can feel that from here.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, thanks.
I'm sorry, do you guys get along or are we competing tonight?
They're on the same team.
Me and Don?
Yeah, no, you and Josh. I think you and Josh are on the same page here, it seems.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
it.
Yeah. I like Josh. I like Money Worms. I like everyone.
Okay, on to team one, Money Worms. Would you rather every song in the world be sung by Pitbull or only have one Pitbull song, but anyone in the world can sing a cover of it?
Oh, that's really tough. I feel okay. Here's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Pitbull. If Pitbull it sings every song, was that an option?
Yep.
Pitbull sings every song in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. Yep, that's it. I thought a lot for that, but that's it. That's my answer.
That is your answer.
Yeah.
All right. So even when he pumps himself up in the beginning of every song in the entire world, you're going with it.
Yeah, and it'll kind of be nice. I can just play, the one playlist that'll be on Spotify. I'll just play Pitbull and just let it ride.
That's true.
It's got to be expensive.
And it's one of those two artists because you both have Mr. Worldwide and Mr. 305.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He's multiple people. That's true.
That is true. All right, Becca, do you want me to give our last question, or you?
I can ask. All right, team two goes to Dawn. Would you rather sweat milk or sneeze glitter?
That's a great question. So I already sneezed glitter, so I'm going to just say sweating milk. I think that's just a new thing that every robot needs. It's just a part of efficiency. And also, have you seen the movie Aliens?
No.
Ooh.
No, I've seen movie aliens. There's always robots in there that are full of milk, just straight milk. So it just makes sense. I'll go with the milk.
Okay, that's
Good
I
answer,
think
John.
What kind of milk do you sweat though? Is it like skim?
Ooh.
good question.
10%,
Well,
14%.
no,
10%.
it's
10%.
definitely lactate. I'm lactose
Oat.
intolerant.
Ooh.
Amazing. Love it. All right. Thank you guys so much. We're going to go into our first game tonight, and that game is called What Is That? So What Is That is a classic guessing game that are going to have our teams attempting to make everyday noises to try to get their teammate to guess what is happening. So one teammate is going to be blindfolded. The other one is going to be able to see what is on the screen. And without using any sounds at all, they're going to have to, the unblindfolded character is going to have to make the sound that they see and try to get their teammate to guess. For every correct answer, it's an accuracy game. They are going to get a point. But as if you've seen the show before, you know that the points really don't make sense, don't really matter. So if you in the chat like what you hear, like what you see, you can just talk to us in the chat and we'll give out extra points. Becca's having a little bit of technical difficulties with us, so she will join us back in a minute. But let's get our teams back out here to start our game. Hello. Ben,
Hi.
Ben, you are blindfolded. I do see you. It's like I don't see you, but I do.
I'm already blindfolded. I'm prepared.
Wait,
Yeah.
is there a drawing on that? There's a drawing of your face on that. That's genius.
I love it so much.
Yeah. Closed
Okay,
eye.
so
Did
team
you
one,
know we were going to
Josh.
play this game, Ben? Or you have insider information?
I think so. He's cheating. That's why he's my
I
partner.
do.
This whole
I
time.
do.
Trying hard.
So team one, Josh, it looks like you're about to put your blindfold on. You are our blindfolded person. Team two, Ben, you are a blindfolded person. So Moneyworms and Don, you are going to be making our noises tonight. We are going to start with you, Moneyworms. So when the first slide comes up, there is absolutely no rhyme or reason to when I'm going to tell you that you've run out of time. I'm just going to say, sorry, next team. But hopefully you get the correct answer, and then I'll say next team. All right, blindfolded Josh and Ben, can you see anything?
Nothing at all.
No, not.
Okay, perfect. So let's go to the first slide, and Moneyworms whenever you're ready.
Good luck.
Okay.
Money.
Poop, 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 poop.
Chicken motor. Petting zoo. Petting zoo next to a racetrack.
Okay, team two, next slide.
Okay, here we go. Whoa.
A race car. It's some sort of vehicle going around something. Yeah, a weird instrument of some sort.
All right, team one. So close.
No, it's not.
A race car. Shifting gears, go-karts, motorcycle, Harley Davidson, engine at a red light, waking up everyone in the neighborhood. Lawnmower racing, dune buggies, motorbikes.
Motorbike is right. Next team, team two.
Cool. Let's go.
Nice work, Moneyworms.
Woody Woodpecker.
We'll give it to you. That's
What do you
so
want?
close. Team one.
Boom shakalaka.
A clicky, clicky, clicky. A clicky, click, 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 click. Ching! Click, clicky,
Typewriter.
click, click, click.
A newsie in the 1920s.
First thing
I
you
think you
said.
got it. You definitely got it.
You definitely got it on that.
No, I don't know. Okay, fine. Team two.
It's a typewriter.
Did he? I wasn't listening. I'd
Yeah,
like
I
to think
did
that's
that
the
right.
team one. Go ahead, team two.
Okay. A violin, like
That's
some
it. You got
sort
it.
of weird.
Team one.
Yes.
Oh,
Opening the door to an airplane. Very end, you're filling an air mattress and you're trying to get the plug back in, but the air starts coming out too fast and you can't get the plug back in.
Plop.
Someone that really needs more fiber in their diet.
Plop.
All right, team two.
Oh, oh my God. A whale, a dolphin,
Yeah.
a
Team
fish.
one.
Good. They're so good.
Confused money worms.
No.
This was all hard on. Not gonna lie.
Is that the noise? Just
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! That's what I was. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
donkey.
Yeehaw!
Yes, you
Shrek.
got it. No, he got it. That was team two.
Bow, bow, bow. Air horn.
All right, team one.
Oh,
We got that? Nice.
Listen, a big chunk of milkshake from a diner in New Jersey and vanilla ice cream. But you spilled half of it on the table, and that's not stopping you from sucking it up anyway. Octopus suction cups on the side of a boat that's got a whole bunch of barnacles on it. Delicious. Guy Fieri is aerating his food.
Oh wow. Party favor. I have no idea what you are doing. Some kind of a robot. You're making robot noises.
All right, team one. That might have been our last one. That was our last.
that was pretty good.
That was amazing. Thank you guys so much. Welcome back, Becca. I hope you were able to at least watch a little bit of that.
I did. It was so weird. I was just abducted by aliens and they were just sweating 10% milk. So I actually got like a pretty refreshing, refreshing little drink there. But yes, was able to watch. Very much enjoyed.
That was awesome. I apologize for the one that I clearly missed. I was reading the chat, which is making me laugh so hard. So if you guys haven't watched this before, Becca and I are going to give out arbitrary points right now based on our own thoughts. Well, first of all, before we even get there, team one, you got 3 right. Team 2, you got 4 right. Which is very good for them.
Yeah. There's only so many ways you can slurp soup, though. I didn't know how to like the difference in slurping. I don't know. I tried to
No, that's on me. That's on me.
No, it's okay. You got it.
Yeah, so those were what you got right, which is very good for that game, I have to say. as far as Becca and I are now going to like talk about what we liked, what the chat liked. To start, I will say I wrote down specifics of Josh when you were slurping the soup. His specific, like, you're in a New Jersey diner, and I know that you're doing something off the table, but like he didn't actually get it, but it was like so specific. Loved it. So I'm gonna give him 7 points for that.
Thank you.
He also made a comment, again, so close, about flushing the toilet. It's just someone who needs more fiber. But it was like, so like you know what's happening, but you don't know what's happening. So there's 3 points right there. Those are my favorite little tidbits. Oh, and also team 2, the fact that you got dolphin out of basically a goat noise is like mind blowing to me, and I loved it. It means that you guys are in sync so well.
I know his dolphin noises. They do sound like goat noises. So,
No, like, I was like, that's a goat, but like immediately you were like a dolphin or a whale. So that's, I don't know, that's 8 points, sure. As far as the chat goes, chat was blowing up the whole time. I had trouble keeping up. Teat Ball Sub said more poop noises, laughed my ass off. So team 1, your poop noises, they carry you through. That's another 3 points.
Both ends, you know.
Terry Trojan Water District just said pissed off weed whacker, and I believe that was to your typewriter. So that is another 3 points. For team 1, team 2, Billy Yum Yum 2x2 said, has Ben ever heard an accordion?
That's what that was?
No, I do. He knows my nautical animals well. He doesn't know my instruments. That's, you know.
Yeah.
Clearly not, but it sounds like they think that Don was doing a good job because you could get it. So that's 5 points for you guys. We had some more poop comments.
Nice.
Someone asked, so it's a game where the points don't matter. The points matter. I just want to be clear. They're just not cohesive. They don't make sense, but they matter. Okay, the cats don't matter.
They're confusing points for cats. Yeah, it's a common misconception.
Wow. Colleen Fran said top notch guessing here. That's on both sides. So both sides, you know what? 6 points for both of you. Becca, do you have additional points from what you heard?
Yeah, so the aliens let me tune in right as the soup slurping was happening, which was an incredible moment. And I just immediately pictured when the guest was New Jersey Diner, just like 40 old men, all with their own individual soups in their own booth, slurping in a diner. And I loved that. So I'll give 4 points to team 1 for that. And I also want to give 5 points to team 2 to Ben, because also when I tuned in, I was like, there's just a paper bag on the screen. I love the commitment to the blindfold, not just the eyes. Like, you would not let any part of your body see this hint or this clue.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved the commitment. So yeah. 5 points to team 2.
But
I'd like to compliment team 2.
Are you looking for points for yourself?
No, I liked the dial-up noise. I thought I got that right away. I could see it, but I also liked it.
Yeah, you know what? Great job, you two too, as well. Both of you guys.
Thanks, Robot Don. Appreciate it.
I'm like, they've been onto something where they're just in collusion, these teams.
Yeah. I mean, am I gonna give into it? Absolutely. So team 2 gets another 6 points, and then team 1 gets another 3 points just for being nice.
Nice.
World work.
Nice guys do finish first, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically you finished second there because I gave more points, but yeah, you know, I appreciate it. All right, thank you guys for playing our first game. Our second game, which is a creativity game, is called Pitch It.
All right. Well, we here at Glitty Litter are trying to start our own marketing firm, and we're looking for new products to promote. So we are going to give our teams a product or service that does not currently exist. And then backstage, they'll get a few minutes to chat with one another to come up with an amazing pitch to give to us about what the service is and why we should want it. So we want them to include information about the service, a slogan or a jingle, what celebrity they would like to endorse it, and what the first international commercial would look like, because we're thinking globally here. And so as this is a creativity game, we are looking for our teams to really think outside the box and get creative. And after we hear both of our pitches, we will invite Grandpa Toast back on to give our teams a score between 1 and 5. But as always, if viewers at home like what you hear, let us know in the chat so we can give out bonus points.
Awesome. So teams, tonight your pitch idea comes from our Instagram, which is glitter_improv. And so thank you to Jesse on our Instagram who gave us this idea. So you're going to be pitching for us. It's Uber, but for mullets. So whatever that means to you, Uber for mullets. Think about how you interpret that. You are going to have a few minutes to chat. We're going to send you off stage. Feel free to chat however you can, and come up with a really crazy, creative pitch for us. All right. So good luck. We'll see you in a few.
All right. So now, while they're discussing their pitches, let's take a moment to check in with Grandpa Toast before we begin.
Hello.
Hey, Grandpa.
Move it back. Yep.
Mhm.
Hi,
Hello.
Grandpa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good.
Are you eating enough?
Yeah, I would say enough. Yeah,
Okay.
Probably not the right things, but I'm eating.
meeting for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for checking in. Grandpa, do you have any advice for our contestants on how to handle the pitch?
Yeah. I guess my advice would be call me. I'm not going to be around forever, okay? And it only takes a minute to call.
Mm-hmm.
I love you so much, and I just want to hear from you.
All right. Yeah, we know, Grandpa. You tell us that a lot. I'm not sure if it's marketing advice, but yeah, you know.
Okay, Grandpa, while you're here, because we never text you, did you live through the time that mullets were cool?
Huh. You know, I think I had a mullet back in my youth. Your grandmother used to love it.
Okay. Yeah, that's more than I wanted to know about Grandma.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great, Grandpa.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna see you after. You're gonna hear the pitch about the mullets.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear it.
Okay. Make sure to listen, Grandpa.
Turn your hearing aids on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you then.
All right. Bye, Grandpa.
I love him. I do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 10 points to Grandpa Toast for the Stridex beard. I love it. Yeah, I agree.
The beard has gotten an upgrade.
Yes. If you've been with us for a few episodes, you've seen that beard really evolve.
Mhm.
And it's amazing. While our teams are still chatting with each other, let's bring Caitlin back on to check in on the glitter box.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Oh man, I'm having a little bit of trouble this episode just because, usually I've got sort of a, eye in the sky, man on the street style filming for these glitter box segments, but my cameraman is one of the contestants tonight. It's Josh. He's usually filming me, so I'm stationary tonight. And like I said, I got Dank over here, just Dank. I thank you for the tea. He wants me to. How loud is the tea, Dank? I don't understand. How loud is it? It's delicious. How does the sound taste? How does the music? Dank, he's trying to have me taste music and tell how loud the tastes are. Dank is just, I need somebody to help me figure out what's going on. Hopefully I can figure it out before the glitter box.
I hope so. I gotta be honest, Dank sounds very helpful. Yeah, I agree with this comment. Sounds like an A-plus roommate, giving you sandwiches and tea and guitars.
But it's just the question, the endless questioning that's so confusing.
Yes, I loved this comment of TBT to simpler times when you could lick anything.
Well, Caitlin, how does the music taste?
Oh, it's like, well, when you do them in conjunction like this, it's sort of like a very, it's a very loud, sweet taste when you do it in conjunction like this. But again, I don't know how to answer Dank, and it's just, yeah, Dank, the tea is good, but
I don't know. I think maybe this can bring new horizons for you, Caitlin. Trust Dank. Dank seems to have a cool perspective on the world.
Okay, well, if you have any instruments, I'll ask them. If you have any instruments, he needs you to taste them and tell him what flavor they are.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Yes, Dank. I'll give it. Dank has a concert. I have to give him his bass back.
Amazing. Thank you, Caitlin. All right, I think we've given our teams enough time. Do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. If they don't have a pitch now, they're not going to make it in this economy.
So let's bring out team 1. All right. Are you guys ready to give us your amazing pitch for Uber for Mullets?
Yes, we are.
So. All right, take it away whenever you're ready. Just a reminder, we want international commercial. We want either slogan or jingle. And then we just want the celebrities that are going to be in it, if you can. Yep. And just an overall.
If you didn't already have any of those, you will be making it up now.
That's a reminder. It might be the first time you're hearing this, but it's a reminder. All right, go ahead.
All right, Money Worms, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, here we go.
Mulletmobile. It's the Mulletmobile. Everybody loves that Mulletmobile. Mulletmobile, yeah, the Mulletmobile. You know who really likes the Mulletmobile? Jane Lynch likes the Mulletmobile. She took the other week to go to Whole Foods. Jane Lynch loves the Mulletmobile. It's fur if you gotta have a mullet, and you gotta get across the city, and you don't have a whole lot of time, and you're going in that Mulletmobile. A little bit off the front and nothing off the back. You got the Mulletmobile for every occasion. Just call the Mulletmobile. Jane Lynch loves the Mulletmobile. Jane Lynch loves the Mulletmobile. Jane Lynch loves the Mulletmobile.
So the Mulletmobile is basically an ambulance that you call, and it will transfer you as quickly as possible to Supercuts where you can get a mullet.
The best part is, I guess really we don't own any of it. It's just using shared economy of other things that exist already.
Yeah.
Wow. And getting a mullet is an emergency, so I'm glad that you're using ambulances for that.
Well, it's not an ambulance. It's a vehicle that is like an ambulance in the sense that it's decked out with a lot of loud sirens and lights, and it will draw attention. But legally, we can't say it's an ambulance.
But it's all business in the front, driving, and it's all partying in the back, getting a mullet.
It's amazing.
The car is shaped like a mullet.
And it sounds like you have a high chance of seeing Jane Lynch in the back.
She's a spokesperson.
She uses it all the time.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay. Becca, we have a lot going on in the chat. I don't know if you have ideas first for points that you personally want to give. I know I do. Before we go to the chat.
I would say I would like to just start by giving 6 points for the medium in which the pitch was delivered, because I think it's rivaling in my head space how Cars for Kids works. In that I will never forget the Mulletmobile. The Mulletmobile. Jane Lynch loves the Mulletmobile. So yeah, I just don't know when there's going to be a time in which that jingle isn't already in my head. So I want to shout out to that. Also, another 2 points for the shared economy, because I think that shows your marketing prowess.
Amazing. I am personally going to give 8 points just for Jane Lynch in general. I agree with Sass the Squatch in the chat. I died. Jane Lynch is like the perfect
She's not
celebrity.
gonna mess around. Like, she will do the job better than anybody.
She like that. She will just sell it. She will sell Uber for mullets. I am with you guys there. So 8 points from me. So many things in the chat that you guys are about to get points for. Athena Sleeps In said, this is a bop. This is a bop. I loved that it was all in song. That was like just coming out strong. We didn't need just a slogan. We didn't need just a jingle. It was just all song. It reminded me of, I don't remember if you guys remember those commercials when we were younger that were all in song about going to school online?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Education Connection.
Education Connection. This is what it reminded me
National
of.
American University, you know?
Thank you. So I would say 4 points there. Keeber Fever said, is this on Spotify? Agreed. 3 points there. Terry Trojan Water District said,
only Pitbull is on Spotify.
for everything. Terry Trojan Water District said, Moneyworms channeling Rage Against the Machine at the end. Yes, you were. And then, so I don't know, 3 points there. Josh, you're at the end. I thought it was over. Then it wasn't over.
I thought it was over too, but that's what
I was hoping it was over.
It's like you look at someone from the front and you're like, all right, I could see the end of their hair. And then you go around them. It's like, I thought it was over.
Mind blowing.
Got a whole other thing.
I loved it. Another 4 points there. There are so many other things in the chat. Just a Little Pigeon said, I don't even know how many zeros this is. So 10,000, 100,000 out of 10. Again, 2 points. I don't know, Becca, do you have any more? Grandpa Toast will give you more points once we see him later.
Yeah, I think Grandpa, I don't know. I mean, Grandpa's very pro mullet as we've found. I think I'm very curious now to see what Team 2's pitch is, because I don't know.
I don't know. That was hard stop.
That was hard.
Thank you guys so much. We cannot wait to see Team 2. Team 2, let's bring them on right now.
Oh my. All right.
Hi guys.
How's it going? Thank you guys for having me here today. I appreciate it. We're here to pitch you our product. Ben is. Let's just start with a little bit of resume about our work. Ben, I know you've been the most highest salesperson for selling bubble tape in the world, right? Is that correct? Like, what is your?
I love bubble tape. Yeah. I love bubble tape. I sell bubble tape, and I'm ready to pitch this to you. This is called Uber Ray Cyrus. And did you need Billy Ray Cyrus at a function, a bar mitzvah, a birthday thing?
Funeral.
The guy for you? Yeah, a funeral, a quinceañera. This is the man for you. Uber Ray Cyrus. He drives. Yeah, it's an app that you go on and you call him up, and he comes to wherever you are, and he's there for you. He's there to comfort you at your lowest point. He's there to celebrate with you at your highest. He's there for you. And I love him. And everyone loves him. I don't know if do we have a jingle? I don't know if we can't top freaking drums, but I could sing some sort of song about Ray Cyrus. Here he is, Billy Ray. He's coming for you. He'll be there for you. He loves you. He's like your dad, but he's got a mullet, and he loves you.
Yeah,
Billy Ray Cyrus. Yeah, Uber Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, check it out. Download on the app today.
Thank you.
It's there now, like right now.
Yeah.
Wow. So to my understanding, this is an app in which you can call upon Billy Ray Cyrus to comfort you with whatever you need.
What else is going on?
Anything you want. Yeah, he's got nothing.
Wow. My goodness.
I love this. I have no words because I love the spin on it so much. Becca, do you want to give out some points for your part?
I do. I want to just give out 10 strong starting points for just not expecting to see Billy Ray in my face and then seeing Billy Ray in my face. That was a really beautiful moment for me. I also want to give another 5 anticipatory points because I think Grandpa Toast is going to love the sentiment of, no matter what, he's there for you. He loves you. That's something that I think I've tried to learn a lot from Grandpa Toast. I think also the spontaneous jingle at the end deserves another 6 points because it was incredible. And I know that it's hard. We don't all have a drum set, but you really brought it your all, and I loved it.
I am fully on board with you, Becca. I actually just wrote Uber Ray Cyrus and then 2 exclamation points because I was so excited. I was like, I absolutely loved everything about it. So that's 10 points for me. I just think it's amazing. And then just the effort in like, do we have a slogan? Do we have a jingle? No, but like, I'm going to make one right now. I'm going to do it because I feel like I should. Love it. 3 points. The chat also is with us. The chat loved it. Viking Kate said, please be an achy breaky heart cover. Please be an achy breaky heart cover. And it wasn't, but it felt like an achy breaky heart cover, It had the sensation of one.
DMCA rules are tough nowadays, so you might get doxxed.
True.
I don't want to do it like that.
Right. So I don't know, 4 points for that. Athena Sleeps In just said, will he be my dad? Is that an ability that Ray has in this app?
That's a premium service. You got to pay up.
A premium.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. A subscription service?
Yes, it is.
Or is it a flat rate?
There's also the one where you have multiple Billy Ray Cyruses delivered to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like it. I like that there's tiers to this system. So let's go 5 points for that. It's a Mia has a question. She wants to know if she has to listen to his music in the car. And it doesn't seem like she's happy about that. So just take that with your answer.
It's to you. I mean, it's totally up to you. I mean, and if you want a live performance, he'll do it. He'll do it for you. But if you want him to shut up, yeah, he'll shut up.
Okay.
He's there for you.
It sounds like you could order Billy Ray just to sit in silence if that's what you so desire.
Okay, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
again, a point for that. How about that?
Look at that mullet.
And then Sarah Trojan Water District again said, Billy Ray Cyrus coming for you, serial mulletizer, which I think they gave you a slogan. They wanted to make sure that you had one in case you needed one, which you didn't because you ended up with a jingle. But I loved that little slogan that they came up with. So I don't know, 4 points for that. Amazing. Thank you, Team 2. We loved that so much. Let's bring on our judge, Grandpa Toast.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa, we've done this so many times. We've gotta just I don't know. We gotta give you tape as to where to sit, I think.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Okay, Grandpa, tell us your thoughts. What'd you think?
I loved all of the songs, but let me just say first and foremost, I'm so proud of all my grandchildren. They're so beautiful and strong and healthy and creative. I couldn't be more overjoyed.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So any critiques at all?
Well, I want to make one of those songs my ringtone, but I'm gonna need your help. I tried this, and it didn't work. It was a disaster. That's all.
Okay, I love it.
Okay. Do you want it as your ringtone? 'Cause we could help you figure that out after.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Great.
you.
Perfect.
All right. But Grandpa, we need you to give us some sort of scoring. I think we had you out of 75 last show. let's go up to 80. How many out of 80 would you give team one?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I know it's hard out there for you kids, and tuition is so expensive. So I'm gonna give team one $100. But don't spend it all in one place, okay? I
Okay.
love you. First
Okay.
of all,
Thank you. How about team two? How many out of 80? Out of 80 points would you give them?
okay. Well, I love team two so much. And since it's so hard out here today, with tuition being so expensive, I'm gonna give team two $100. Don't spend it all in one place, though.
Of course, of course. Thank you, Grandpa. It is always a pleasure to see you. We will call you tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye.
Emily, Grandpa, as usual, is very diplomatic. Before we move on, though, I just have to share something a bit personal. Someone in the comments commented, Billy and me go way back, even before his mullet. And I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure that was my mother who commented that. So I have a lot to ask her after this.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear about that.
I don't know what it means. We've never talked about Billy Ray in the family before. But if she knew him before his mullet, that's personal.
We all need to know. We all need to know now. I'm tempted to have you just grab her and put her on screen. Before we head into our last game, let's go into a quick score update. So as always, because you know the scores absolutely are random, the scores are close, right? So team one, which is Moneyworms and Josh, has 72 points and $100 from Grandpa. And then team two, which is Ben and Robot Don, they have 75 points and $100 as well. Is that your mother that says I have some secrets, Becca?
Yes, that was.
Obsessed. I love it.
Oh,
So much.
We're gonna have a long talk after this.
Love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So our scores are so close. Becca, do you want to announce our last game of the night?
Yes. So our last game is our passion game called Objection.
Yeah!
So everyone, welcome. We have entered the Glitty Litter courtroom. So in the game Objection, our teams are going to be having a little debate about an issue, with each team being on opposite sides. So each team will give us their argument on why their side of the issue is right. And when a contestant on the other team disagrees, hears something that they want to argue against, they will yell objection and state the case and tell us what they are objecting to. So Emily, you and I will be determining if the objection has been sustained. So we agree with it and we want to hear more, or overruled, we don't agree with it, sit back down. So remember, this is a game of passion. So it doesn't really matter if your argument makes sense. It just matters if you are passionate about it. And so after a couple minutes, our debate will conclude, and our lovely middle school art teacher, Janet Raphael, will score each team based on how passionate their argument was. And as always, if viewers like what you hear, tell us in the chat. We will add bonus points.
Awesome. Thank you, Becca, for explaining that. Before we get started, let's actually bring our middle school art teacher, Janet, on tonight. Hi.
I loved seeing these kids. They're so creative.
They are. This has been a wild episode with a lot of creativity. And as an art teacher, you would know, right?
Yes, this is what we need from young people. They don't need standardized testing. They don't need their minds being turned into a machine. They need to know how to think, how to put a mullet on Billy Ray.
Wow. I think you're going to be pretty excited about what you see here this evening, Janet.
I'm looking forward to it.
What would you say passion means to you?
What does passion mean to me? It means you reach in your little 6th grade hot and you put your feelings down on that piece of paper that I give you. You know what? And you take it home and you show it to your parents and you tell them, this is me. And then your parents bring it in and they say to me, why did my child draw this very disturbing art? And I say, because it's art. That's passion. And you defend it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you think our teams are going to bring that energy to you tonight?
We shall see, shan't we?
We shan't.
If passion is disturbing art, then I think I'm excited to see what's in store.
I'm ready for that weird art.
Awesome. Thank you, Janet. It was so good to see you. All right. We're going to bring our teams back on so that we can play our last game. So Becca, do you want to give our two teams what they are going to be debating about tonight?
Yes. Tonight, our teams will be having a classic debate about a product that we all know and love so much, creamy versus chunky peanut butter. So team 1, you will be arguing that creamy peanut butter is better. And team 2, you will be arguing that chunky peanut butter is better.
And just remember, whenever you want to butt in and say your piece, just yell objection so Becca and I can stop the other team and listen to your debate. So team 1, we're going to be starting with, actually, no, I lied. Team 2, since you have more points, we're going to be starting with you on chunky peanut butter.
Okay.
So chunky peanut butter, why you think it is superior to creamy peanut butter. Feel free to start, either of you, whenever you're ready.
All right. I love chunky peanut butter. It is way superior over creamy. I mean, you're getting really when you get chunky peanut butter, you're getting peanut butter, and you're also getting chunks of peanuts. Who doesn't love that?
It's a condiment.
I don't. Yes.
Objection.
It's
objection.
Okay, Josh, what is your objection?
No.
Money Worms, can you spit a beat for me?
I absolutely can. That's our shtick tonight.
Oh, no.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. So, creamy peanut butter is always better. Easier to spreader. You're full. Those chunks get stuck in your teeth. Your tongue can never get them out. A water pick maybe pushes them deeper, but cream eater is better. Like I said,
it's the 90s.
Yeah, and it's the 90s. And Jif.
The 90s creamy.
Okay, I believe that Ben Monster has an objection.
Objection.
Okay, go ahead, Ben.
I'm sorry to interrupt the song, but no. I love chunky peanut butter, and if you don't like it, I don't know what's wrong with people who don't like chunky peanut butter. It's delicious, and it makes the sandwich you're making crunchy. Who doesn't like crunchy sandwiches?
It's thick. THICC.
Am I right?
Thick.
Yes. Yes.
I think I have an objection.
Use plain.
I think Money Worms has an objection.
No.
Money Worms.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is Krampus. Let me a beat, drummer Hart. I'm getting Money Worms' spirit. We're keeping it creamy in here. It's nice and hot in here. It makes it go all over the skin. And when it's chunky, you can't put it on anybody. It's totally not hot, but you gotta keep it hot. You gotta keep it sexy in here. You gotta pour the creamy in here. You've never heard that chunky is creamy. It's sexy before, but it's nice and hot to have creamy peanut butter all over your skin and put it on there. And it looks real good. And you look at yourself in the mirror.
I object wholeheartedly to that last statement. Do I have an ability to talk here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, John, go for it.
Is the floor clear? All right. So one. Okay. He wants to rub peanut butter on his body. That's illegal in at least 47 states in this lovely union that we have. So I don't.
Yeah.
That is unconstitutional, unbelievable, unlovable.
Objection.
No. No objection.
Let's let Don keep going. Go ahead, Don.
Chunky peanut butter, a platform
And if
that
wait,
two,
yeah.
the two of us follow, that platform alone wins out because it's a condiment and it's a meal in one.
Objection.
Yeah.
Objection.
All right, Josh, what's your objection?
All right, I need to just say this from the heart. So, creamy peanut butter is the people's peanut butter. I mean, more people have access to creamy peanut butter. You could eat it without teeth. You don't need teeth to eat it. And it's safer for your colon. I have suffered from thousands of colon punctures from all of the peanuts in crunchy peanut butter, and it's ruined my life. Crunchy peanut butter has ruined my life. Say no to crunchy peanut butter.
Objection.
Pro creamy peanut butter.
Objection.
Yeah. I want to hear what Ben Monster has to say about this as someone who does not seem to have teeth.
Oh, they're tiny. I have them. They're very tiny, and they work fine when I have crunchy peanut butter. Josh, how soft is your colon? Just a question.
Hey,
that's a great question.
That's rude.
By
I was
peanuts?
born this way.
I'm no scientist, but your colon should handle some peanuts real easy, buddy.
But you're a robot.
It should, but it doesn't.
Amazing.
Man,
All right, thank you so much.
I stand by crunchy peanut butter, and I love it.
I stand by.
Okay, we're gonna go into closing. We're gonna go into closing statements. Let's start. Team 1, your closing statement for creamy peanut butter. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Is this one in some maybe the closing statements and some song and dance?
Here, we'll do boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, boom.
Gotta keep it nice and creamy.
Boom, ka, boom.
You don't want it chunky.
Boom, ka, boom.
Gotta keep it creamy.
Boom, ka, boom.
Gotta keep it creamy.
Boom, boom, boom.
Put it on your body.
Boom.
And look at yourself in the mirror. Put it on your body. And look at yourself in the mirror.
Ding.
Looks real good. Chunky doesn't. All right.
Thank you. All right. Team
That's
2. Team 2, your closing statement for.
All right.
For Chunky.
Don, you want me to take this? Or you want to take? I'm fired up.
I can see that. Look at you.
All right. Look, are we arguing? Are we arguing about peanut butter being rubbed on your body, or are we arguing about eating it?
Exactly.
Because I think chunky works both ways. You can rub it on it and you'll get a little crunchiness. You could eat it and you get a little crunchiness. I think it adds texture, it adds flavor, and I love it. And I hope the people out there love it too. The end.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. That was amazing. In the chat, we're gonna just do a quick poll in the chat. If you guys think creamy versus chunky, put it in. I think we're doing a poll. I can't tell, but I think that's what we're doing. It looks like creamy. Looks like creamy's winning in the poll, the chat poll. So make sure you add your vote if you think chunky should be winning.
I mean, I think Ben Monster asked a really good question, which is, what are we even arguing for? Is it eating or is it putting on your body? So I don't know. Maybe that's why creamy is winning in the poll. Just people aren't interested in eating it.
Oh, that was so awesome. That was one of the best objections we've had to date. Becca, do you have any comments before I move to chat?
Yeah. Oh, wow. It was a lot to take in. And I feel like it really surpassed even the topic of peanut butter and kind of got into a more of a, I don't know, put me in a very spiritual place, particularly with, at first Team 1, I'll give you 5 points because I did think the Josh with the drum set was going to lay the beat, but I loved that Money Worms did. It was an excellent beat. And then you switched it up because you showed that you can do it. It can go either way. You both can lay the beat. So that's another 5 points for Team 1. Because I also feel like we're getting a lot of like Spotify music out of this show. And I just feel like maybe we're going to go viral. I hear that's like a thing people are doing these days with their music. So I loved it. I also want to give 6 points to Team 2 because I apologize, Ben Monster, that I did not think you had teeth. I just want to own up to that and say I'm so sorry. But you made some really good points about the texture of chunky peanut butter. And I think you really grounded us in explaining its structure in the sandwich itself.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree with all of those points. For myself personally, I loved Dawn, when you were just like, by the way, it's illegal in like 47 states or something. Absolutely ridiculous. You said it with such confidence. I loved it so much. So 5 points for that. Overall, I would say for myself and just the chat, the sexualization of creamy peanut butter just really took it in a way we weren't expecting. But what is a good debate unless you don't? It's something you don't expect, right? So what did we say in the chat? We had a bunch of people just being like they were getting horned up from your creamy peanut butter situation, which, you know, I guess that's 7 points, right? Someone said horned up, corned up, creamed up. I'm unsure, but you loved it. You loved it. So
Nice.
It was great. That's, I don't know, 5 points for that. The no teeth comment made me laugh. So Team 1, just like, if you don't have, you're inclusive. You're being inclusive. We appreciate the inclusivity. 3 points for that. But then Team 2 coming back, not with the teeth, but like, how soft is your colon? Just such specificity there. So 7 points for that, because I love a good colon joke. Chat stuff. Someone said, I got a crunch stuck in my small intestine once. Beefy Fridgers 20 said that. I don't even know what team that goes towards, but since it's about crunch, we'll give it to Team 2. 3 points. And then Eat Ball Sub said, Mr. Worldwide, which is the theme of the night. Our Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. So 5 points for that. And then we, as I said, had a chat poll, and the winner of that chat poll was the Crunchy team. So you guys actually are going to get 10 points for being the winner.
Wait.
Dang, nice.
You guys had a comeback. At first, I think Creamy was winning, but yeah, so I think that's where we're at. And now it is time to head into the glitter box. So let's bring Caitlin out. Hello.
Yeah, that's right. We're in the glitter box, and tonight it's the battle of the sandwiches. So this is similar to a classic battle of the bands, except instead of bands, it's sandwiches. So, yeah, basically what's going to happen is I have 4 different sandwiches. They are all unique in their own special way. I'm going to give you some quick stats about them. And then you're going to each select your player. You're going to each select one of these sandwiches. The team with the current higher score, as of right now, is going to choose first. And then what's going to happen is we're going to see which sandwich is the loudest. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see which sandwich is the loudest.
Okay.
And I'm going to be doing that with a decibel reader thing. It's very scientific. I worked all week just to get all the science here, all of it, into this room. And so we're going to actually scientifically see which one's louder. So first, who has... Yeah, let's do all the points and stuff.
We haven't done a final point check. Our final scores for tonight, for right now, Team 2, you are in first place. So Ben and Don, you're in first place now with 111 points and also $100. You have $100 on top of that. And then Money Worms and Josh, you guys are very close. We have 97 points and also $100. So if you haven't seen the show before, you guys have to wager these points on what's happening in the glitter box. So Team 2, do you guys want to give us your wager of your points first? You have 111 points plus $100. And just to clarify, this is very important.
That tickles.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Ben, so Ben,
I'm gonna. Can we wager all of it?
Absolutely. We love that.
look at me. Always 100%. Let's do it. All of it. Here's the $100. I'll throw it at you guys.
All in, even the $100.
All right, we're going all in. Team 2 is going all in. That's my favorite type of team. All right, Team 1. Not to say that you have to go all in, but where are you going with your next
favorite?
I'm down to risk it all.
Yeah, we have to. At this point, we're losing. You got to risk it all. I don't like doing all of them but one because I think that shows that we're weak and we're not.
In fact, I would like to go into debt. Can we bet more points than we have?
Yeah, I'd like to do that as well.
Unfortunately, we are not a bank, but
worth a try.
If we were.
Nice try.
All right, so both teams are wagering everything. Colleen Francis take out loans. Unfortunately, we would, but we can't. Caitlin, you ready? Now that we know.
I'm so ready. Okay, yeah. So now that we've got that locked and loaded, here we go. So first up, we have turkey. And so you can see the stats right there. It's a toasted bun. It has mayo and mustard, provolone, and some lettuce. And so you need to take into consideration which bits of it are crunchy and which aren't, and if you think that is going to factor into the decibel reading. So,
question.
Yes.
What kind of lettuce was? What kind of lettuce is that?
It's just, it's actually spinach. I don't know why I wrote lettuce.
Okay, that's okay.
That's actually a really good question. Okay, and then next up, we just have like a really classic peanut butter and jelly. So, this is just wheat bread. It's not toasted. It's as you can see, it's the garbage parts of the bread.
The ends.
And so grape jelly and actually crunchy peanut butter. So
you see that crunchy?
Exactly.
Be careful with the colon.
Yes.
And then we have, I'm going to keep it away from John. I'm going to keep it far away. I'm going to keep this sandwich away from us. Then we have a grilled cheese. And so this is 4 American cheese slices grilled in a pan. So this is crunchy as well. And then last up, we've got the wild card. We've got a spaghetti sandwich. So this one's pretty fucking disgusting.
Or meatballs.
There's little meatballs. Yeah. There's SpaghettiOs approximation of meatballs in there. So, those are the 4 ones. So first up, it was team 2 had more points, correct?
Yep.
Team 2. Which one?
Ben, Don, I'm gonna let you pick. I'm torn.
I'm no scientist here, but
Caitlin, to clarify, Caitlin, is this when you bite into it or when you're chewing it?
I'm gonna just crack it in half.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. I should have. Yeah, I'm not gonna bite into these.
Can you see the signs again one more time? Just let me see the.
Oh yeah. So we've got
turkey.
We've got grilled cheese, spaghetti, and classic PB&J.
And the grilled, not the grilled cheese. I'm sorry. The which one has the shitty ends? The shitty ends of the.
Oh, that's the PB&J.
Okay, Ben, let's go PB&J. It's got our our main ingredient. We have to go.
Yeah, but my heart is with that grilled cheese. But I'm trusting you.
Wait,
you, Don.
You are a connoisseur of all of the grilled cheeses. So I changed my answer. We're gonna go with grilled cheese.
Okay. Grilled cheese.
Are you sure?
We've got
yeah. Let's do it. Grilled cheese.
Oh, I love you. Okay.
I love you guys too. This is my favorite night. This is the best night ever. Thanks. This is just like I can't even express how fun I'm having, but I don't care that I'm saying it. Okay. Yeah, and then team one.
All right.
I
So-
know this is a tough one.
Well, you said that turkey had the toasted bun, right?
It does, yes.
And we're going to be ripping them in half.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like go like that right up to the microphone of my phone.
Oh, nice. Nice.
The layers.
And the other option.
Part of me wants to use the crunchy just to use something against them that they, wouldn't that be poetic justice if we won on the crunchy sandwich?
Nice.
Yeah, the peanut butter.
Not nice.
You guys are playing dirty now.
But here's the thing: it doesn't have the toasted bun. You got a good thing going there with the toasted bun. I see that. And who doesn't like a turkey sandwich?
Yeah. Now I feel like if the parameter was like we were dropping it against a surface, then I might go for the spaghetti sandwich. But I don't think that one really plays in right now. I'm down to go. Money Worms, how do you feel about that turkey sandwich?
I feel good about the turkey sandwich. Out of all of them, if I was eating one of them, it'd be the spaghetti. If that's what we were doing, if we were all going to eat a sandwich, but that's not what we're doing. We're trying to crack it in half. So let's crack this turkey sandwich all on open.
Let's do it. Crack it open like an egg.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to first crack open this grilled cheese, and then I will show you the decibel reading, the max decibel reading. Okay, here we.
Can we get our sandwich toasted a little bit more, or is that we can't do that?
Go ahead.
Can we get that raisined and sent through the internet?
I can't raisin it.
We would like ours raisined too.
Yeah, all of us want it raisined.
We kind of all want it raisined.
Okay. I keep getting it wrong. Okay. So I cracked the grilled cheese, and it's the max reading. So it is 72.3. That was the max reading for the grilled cheese. Was 72.3. Okay. So
that was like a whole
I
lot of
like grilled cheese.
yeah, there was a lot of science on there. The next, I'm going to show you all the science that's on there. Okay, now we're going to do the turkey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Gonna sneeze again.
The turkey.
Crap.
88.1.
No.
You can't argue with that science. You can't argue with that. Look at it.
I didn't realize
That's
you put
science.
turkey like turkey in there or something.
Turkey.
You know what I mean?
You
Something
know what it was?
that's crunchy.
I heard it when I cracked it. Apparently toasting it in an actual toaster will get it crunchier or louder than if you do a grilled cheese in the pan on the stove.
Wow.
Huh.
Science, guys.
Bamboozled.
Breaking ground in sandwiches on this show. This is, you heard it here. Yay! Woo! Yay!
Amazing. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
Oh,
And
God.
the glitter blast.
That's yummy. That's
Ooh.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, look at that.
I'm gonna slip that in a bowl.
No.
Slip that soup.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Caitlin,
that-
I hope you're gonna
wow.
enjoy that.
Is that warmed up, or was that just straight cold from the can?
Yeah, I figured if I warmed it up, it would be lukewarm by this time anyway, so I just popped it right out of the can.
Yeah. All right. So with that, our final scores, it's pretty obvious. But team one, you guys won with 194 points plus $100 from Grandpa Toast. So be sure to call him tomorrow to get that money from him. So do you guys have anything to say tonight for your win?
I just want to thank my mom.
I want to thank his mom too.
We
That's
want to
probably
thank
it.
my mom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we all want to thank Becca's mom for the little tidbit
Mm.
of Billy Ray Cyrus.
Let's all thank each other's moms. Let's go around the room and thank each other's moms. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone collectively just thank
Thanks, Mom.
someone else's
Thanks
mom.
your mom and,
All the moms.
and
Yeah.
your mom and your mom.
And your mom.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Emily.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Thanks to everybody's moms.
Mhm.
Don, look.
Don and Ben, do you guys have anything to say as the non-winners tonight?
I have a thought, but
Mhm.
I say it's collusion.
I-
family
Don,
family
take it.
collusion. Family collusion, Ben. Family collusion. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, Josh. How does it feel to be related to her? Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be her brother. Wow. Making sandwiches out of SpaghettiOs and
Hey,
stuff.
look, everybody's Body Warm sister. Boo! Hey, boo!
Ooh.
Body Warm sister.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for being with us tonight. We have a couple people to thank before we sign off. First of all, before we do that, 2MV Studios, who we have our show on, is an amazing channel. They have so many shows throughout the week that you can tune into. They partner with something called 3 Weeks Courses. It is a website that does courses within 3 weeks. So if the pandemic is getting to you now that it is almost month 11 of it, their courses are amazing. You can take it in 3 weeks. You can meet new people. You can learn new things. It's awesome. And as I said, 2MB has amazing shows throughout the week. And then a huge, huge, huge thank you to Matt, who has been our tech person tonight. He has done all of our videos, bringing us on screen, off screen, in the background. He's amazing every single week that we have him. So thank you to him. Thank you to our teams. And thank you to everyone who has been watching. Becca?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just want to reiterate, thank all the moms, thank your siblings, thank your art teachers, your grandpas, your robots, everyone. And thank you all so much for joining us tonight on Glitty Litter, the show where your shit shines and the cats do not matter. We are Glitter and Friends. We will see you on the first and third Sunday of every month for more glitz, glamour, and glitter glory. Thank you, everyone. It was so great to have you all here tonight.
Yay!
Bye.